from Siegel Solutions, and I'd like to show you some ways to manage bank rules from the online banking bank transactions. So within QuickBooks Online, I'm going to go to Bank Transactions. I have saved it as a bookmark, but you can always just go down to Transactions and Bank Transactions. And I see that I have 3 transactions for a rental, that the payee is there, but it's right now putting it to uncategorized income and expense. So I want to create a rule for this. So I'm first going to go to the one that's the expense. I'm going to click on it and change it to the GL category I would like it to go to. And then down below, do create a rule. And this is the next screen that pops up. We're going to name it and say money out of the checking account when it contains a rental, to put it as an expense to the GL category for job expenses, equipment rental, and to the payee. But you always want to scroll down to the bottom. The first time you create a rule, I always turn off auto add. I like to be able to see the transactions before they go in to make sure that they are working and it's going in correctly. So most of the time, I will not have it auto add. You can also go and test the rule to make sure that it is catching at least one of them. And I'm going to hit save. And now we see that it created the rule, but it only created it on the spent side or the expense side, not on the income side. So my little trick to create it for a return is I can go to the rules and I see my A rental, and I'm actually going to say, copy this rule, and instead of saying money out, swap that to money in. And I can just call this A rental returns. You want to do this on anything that you're leaving deposits and you're always seeing an in and out from the same vendor. And I'll save that. So when I go back to my bank transactions, I see all 3. Now let's say I want to change it. Let's say sometimes it comes in with the A rental together. I can actually go to the rule, either from up here for the rule, but they've now given you the access of, when you expand this, we can see the rule that it's using. So my next trick is going to say any, and I'm going to add one saying it contains a rental. So it is truncating it together. So on this rule, anytime it sees a space rental or a rental all as one word, it's going to treat it the same way. And we can also create rules for income. If you have a customer who is always paying you via credit card the same amount, you're not putting in an invoice or a sales receipt as you should, something, e-commerce, you can actually do the same thing here and do a deposit. And I'm going to say it's for services. And I'm going to, once again, create the rule for Bessie Books. So I want to create, creates Books by Bessie. It's okay if you have that different. It's going to do the rule. I can actually test it to make sure it finds at least one and save it. And then we have it here. I'm confirming everything's correct and just hitting the add. This is just a fun way to be able to use rules within QuickBooks Online. Hope this tip helps. Once again, this is Lori Swartz from Siegel Solutions.
As a QuickBooks Solutions provider, Siegel Solutions can offer you QuickBooks Online with 30% discount for the first 12 months. To receive this great offer, just scan the QR code on screen or visit the website below the QR code. Once again, it's an exclusive offer from Siegel Solutions for 30% off of your new subscription of QuickBooks Online for the first 12 months. To learn more about Siegel Solutions and our QuickBooks consulting services, which include cleanups, new file setups, third-party integrations, and we also offer ongoing bookkeeping services, Visit our website at www.siegelsolutions.com. You can also email us at info@siegelsolutions.com. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube for more of our tips and tricks videos.